Alright, hey, it's JTB, and this is Wacky Wednesdays. So, as you know, I do reviews on Wednesdays, and I decided to review Far Cry 3, because I got it the other day, so, I was like, why not? So, basically, my reviews, this is how I review a game. I review games on three different components, and that being gameplay, story, and then details. Gameplay is like, how well the game plays. Are the controls easy? Is it easy to get into? Um, how do you play? And, like, what weapons you get, the environment, stuff like that. And, if it makes sense. And then the story also has to make sense, if it's unique or, just like any other story. Um, the strength of the story, and then, the length of the story. And that only really depends if, like, the game's really short. And then details is finally your last stuff, and that's basically like the soundtrack for the game, graphics, and that's like a small bit because I'm sorry, but I don't give a fuck about graphics. Uh, if something looks pretty, I'll mention it, but that doesn't really go towards the review, in my opinion. Basically, the effort that the company put forth towards the game, and some games, obviously, you can see that they put a lot of that in there. Uh, Multiplayer options, like this game's got cooperative and multiplayer. I haven't even tried multiplayer personally, so we're gonna be doing that. And then, finally, like all the other miscellaneous like details and like the shit that really they didn't even have to put in there, but just the fact that they did just shows that they actually give a fuck. That kind of stuff. So, uh, for you today, I'm going to be reviewing Far Cry 3. I haven't gotten very far in the game, personally. So, I guess technically it won't be 100% fair as far as the storyline goes, or maybe even the gameplay, but this is almost kind of like a first impressions review, basically. But except I'm trying to make it very professional, which is funny coming from me, considering I'm such a wacky fuck. But anyway, so basically, uh, how the game starts out is, they're showing like some kind of like cool, video of like this dude hanging out with his brother and his friends and them doing a bunch of crazy shit. And then all of a sudden, you find out that like the island that they were doing all this shit on, well, apparently there's these pirates and shit that live on the island, so they end up capturing you and your brother and his friends and shit. And yeah, you get held captive. But the brother being like an ex, Marines, hardcore motherfucker, Red Dawn shit, he's able to break you out using his fucking eagle vision skills. And you and him break out of the encampment, but he dies getting you out. So basically, he sort of sacrifices himself in a way to get you out. And so now, basically, what you're trying to do is find your friends and basically survive on the island. This game is all about survival, and I don't mean the fucking Bear Grylls shit because he's a douchebag, but I mean actual real survival. And yeah, and maybe get a little vengeance too while you're at it. But yeah, this game is all about survival, and it's a first-person shooter, so guns become a big part of this, and you gotta earn money to buy different guns. I currently have $250. Um. Oh. Alright. So, yeah. Okay, I'm having like a brain fart right now. Oh, okay, that's not the door. I knew that. I knew that, guys. Don't worry. I knew that. So basically, you play as the little brother. Um, like I said, I haven't done much in the story right now. I kind of just been like tarting around on this game. And what's cool about this game, gameplay wise, is you have like a set story in front of you, but then also you got this humongous fucking like terrain to just go through and explore. And like there's so many different side things to do. Everything from like side quests to just finding a rebel village and taking it over in the name of fucking Chuck Norris. There's just so much fucking shit to do in this game. It's not even funny. Like, if you get bored while playing this, there's something wrong with you. This game touches on every fucking entertainment aspect possible. You got your fucking frou-frou to just, please you if you don't feel like playing the story mode. You could just fuck around and go kill animals or, the pirates if you want to. There's a cooperative, and it's online and offline cooperative, so boom. You got your fucking multiplayer if you want to, fight some loudmouth douchebags online, because, we all love to do that. And then, you got the single player, story mode, which is phenomenal. I mean, you got the, the controls themselves are very easy. You can literally just like pick up and start playing this game. It's really no problem as far as that goes. Um, and then basically like you have a legend for the map. You could set waypoints, and just do different shit. I mean this. And right now I got an AK, and yeah, the game's all about survival. So you can like do different stuff, and you can actually make things. Like right here, the crafting. You can make like your own medicine, and it's all about survival. You gotta get plants. You can skin animals and make, you know. See, I just made a holster for my gun, so now I can carry two weapons. So this, you can make your own arrows. You can get a bow, which I haven't gotten yet. You know, you can make wallets. The game is all about survival. It's so fucking cool. Like, if I had to relate this game to anything, it's like a mixture between fucking Skyrim and Uncharted, which are two completely different games, but that's what this is like. It's got the amazing storyline and, stuff like that of Uncharted, and then it's got the gameplay versatility of Skyrim. So it's pretty amazing. And then of course, it's kind of like an RPG in a sense. So you do have a level up feature, and you have skill trees. There's three different ones. The Heron basically is all about like, if I remember, I think it's about like long range, like combat. The Shark is all about close range combat and stuff, I think. And nah, no wait, the Spider's about stealth. This is like close range and like healing and stuff, and then this is about like weapons and stuff. So yeah, I personally like the Shark because the Shark's just like the you know basic tree, if you will. I accidentally equipped this fireproof thing. Um, it's basically just like a buff to my character. It only lasts for a certain amount of time though, so kind of bad that I used it now. I could have just grabbed a car and drove to this objective, but this game is just so fun to like just run around in. And like you're never bored. I mean, you could just be walking along and then look, fucking rebel car. If these guys see me, they're going to start fucking shooting me just because I'm, you know, that's how this game is. They will just literally just shoot at me for no apparent reason just because I'm not one of them. And right here you got this, but like I said, I like exploring, and plus for one thing, traveling through the jungle lets you be more discreet. Because let me tell you, if you try driving on the road, I've been molested hardcore on this game. I didn't want to have to do that because, you know, gunshots attract people and stuff. But, like, that's how the survival works. You kill something, and then you can just live off it. Oh, shit. We got a pirate. We got a pirate. We have some action. I'm going to try and be stealthy. The inner Chuck Norris is going to try and come out in me. Alright, so I was able to kill one of them stealthily, but the other one shot at me. And, like, this game, like I said 100 times already, is all about survival. So, like, you gotta loot them, you gotta, you know, you gotta heal, like, right off, because, like, if you get wounded, you know, you can die pretty easily. I've only died once so far, honestly, but that's because I fell off a cliff and I had no clue what I was doing. But, yeah, this game is just a non-stop fucking action-packed, just, it's just great. So we're gonna go over here and see what's going on, and then once, you know, I've showed you a little bit of the single player, we're gonna go on to do cooperative, and then I'll show you multiplayer, and I'll give you my final verdict. My reviews are at a 30 because of the 3 components, and then I you know, simplify them down to an out of 10. So basically I have to take over this rebel encampment, and there's only one way to do that, and no, it's not asking them nicely. It's flat out fucking murdering them. So as you can see, I'm very skilled at this game. Ah, shit, my rucksack's full. Well, I tried to be stealthy. Well, not really. At least I was stealthy on the first guy. Alright, I believe there's only one left. No, never mind. There's a lot more than one left. Oh, look at that. I died. Yeah, I'm not very good at this. And, you know, this game, you gotta use the environment a lot. You know, you gotta hide behind stuff when you're in a firefight like that. I was kind of just trying to do it Rambo style, and, you know, as you can see, that didn't get me very far. But, if I had to pick one bad thing about this game, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like this map does not want to work for me. And this isn't the first time it's been like that. been some times where like the fast travel has been like impossible to do. And just, I don't know. Might just be me, but you know, other than that, so far, this is almost one of the best games I've played. And I just found out how to use grenades in this. I have to admit, there is times when you heal yourself in this, and it makes absolutely no sense. And boom, there you go. The encampment is mine. All it took was a little strategy, and I got it no problem. And I'm not even good at this game, so if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Got the bullets, nothing to be afraid of. We will not give them an inch. There is still more to do. Taking care of jobs on the board will become a great. Come on, do this.
This guy did have a sniper up here. Oh, it's still there too. Yeah, I gotta go with the sniper. And I play so many different games, so like I confuse controls with different games. That was totally my fault. The controls are completely easy to get in this game. I'm just a dumbass.
Come on, do this.
Alright, so letting out the tiger was a bad idea. I should have just shot at Michael Vick style, but shooting it probably was a bad idea too. Yeah. Alright, so I think it's time to show off the multiplayer parts of this game. So I'm going to save and then we'll quit to the main menu. Now, I've already played co-op, and I must say, it's pretty fun. It's not as long as I would like it to be. It's not really that easy either, but it's pretty good. I don't have anybody with me right now, so I'll have to do a public co-op online. And just like that, I'm already joining a lobby. I'll be Colum because he's the Scottish dude. And look at that. Already got a full party. We're playing the mission Ready or Not on normal. And, yeah, just like that, we're already ready to go.
So what zit on Earth's ass do we land on?
Can't you tell? The girls working the ship say it's pirate territory. Just tribal shit and blood from here on out.
I'll scout ahead. Hey!
He'll be back. Look, if the captain is in league with those pirates, he's got contacts here.
Yeah, first thing that cocklick is gonna do is meet up with him. Probably tie up whatever deal he had going and take off with the cash. Our hard-earned cash. The minute you hunt the bastard down and tear his fucking throat out.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, my guy looks like a fucking idiot.
Ahead, but the path is filled with pirates. We'll have to fight.
Normally he looks cool, but the costume I picked looks fucking stupid. I just thought I'd experiment with, Alright, yeah, I haven't done this a lot, so I don't really have a lot unlocked. So I'm just gonna go with Gunner.
Come on, get ready. We die early or we die rich. Your choice.
All right, let's talk and wait. Let's go.
Aye, all right. The captain's boat. This is gonna be easier than I thought.
Yeah, what's cool about this too is like you have a lot of enemies to fight, so like it's all about your team. And you can revive each other, you know, all that stuff. You can also be very strategic about it. See, if I, you know, was really like going hardcore about this, I'd like to have like somebody of each class, you know, in the team. But seeing as I'm just showing you guys how it's like, I'm not really concerned about that. But like, you have that option, and that's what I like about it. You can be strategic, you know, or you can just go hardcore, everybody picks what they want, and then you go on a killing spree. And I lost connection to the host. Awesome. But good news is this has host migration, so. Bad news is it restarts the entire mission. I think to a checkpoint, though. I'm not sure. No. Restarts the entire mission. Alright, well, I don't really feel like doing all that again. So that's just the co-op. I gotta admit, I actually don't like that. See, if it migrated the host and, like, went, like, where you left off, that would be pretty cool. But that whole restart thing's kinda iffy. So last but not least, to fully conclude this game in a review, we have to play the multiplayer, which I haven't yet. So I am probably gonna suck, and I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, but that's okay. And you can unlock different stuff too when you level up, which is cool. So we're doing a team deathmatch. Alright. I don't know if you get the same loadouts as you do in co-op, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, that's a pretty long loading screen. Okay, it's still loading. And it's still loading. And it's still loading. Wow. Okay. This is one of the longest fucking loading screens in history. Okay, I guess we'll just wait. Ugh. Oops. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to pass the time because I'm not a very patient person, so. Eh, it's still loading. I don't exactly see how this is supposed to be a quick match if it's still loading. But we'll keep waiting. Okay, there has to be something wrong, because there's no fucking possible way that they're expecting me to wait that long just to play a match. Something must be wrong. I'm hoping, at least. Because if that's honestly how long you're supposed to wait, then it must be some pretty fucking good online. But, yeah. Alright. So far, while we're here, I guess I can review the story, as we already did it. Basically, in my opinion, I know this is supposed to be an action game and all, but the story is a little too, fast-paced for me. I mean, 1 minute, they're playing, loud music, you're having a good time, everybody's having fun. and then the next minute, there's a pirate basically telling you that he's going to have have his way with you. And then you get out of his clutches, your brother dies, and then you end up waking up in some random black guy's house. And it's just like, the story is way too fast paced. So, as far as uniqueness, the whole stranded on an island and there's pirates on it thing has been done numerous times. So, it's not very unique either. But as far as strength and length go, uh, it's basically one of the best storylines I've seen in a while. So, you know, just given that factor, it just balances out really nice. So, if I had to give the storyline, or the gameplay, the story, my bad. Yeah, if I had to review the story right now, I would give it a 9 out of 10. So, the story, I would give a 9 out of 10. As far as gameplay, controls are easy. Um, you know, it's just your basic, first-person shooter. Um, you know, so gameplay-wise, this game is like perfect gameplay. So, 10 out of 10 for gameplay, I'd have to say. See, look at that. I'm a fucking noob, but I already... Oh. I don't know how I can cling to life when I just got fucking stabbed in the throat. Well, that's pretty cool. So, somehow, after being shanked, I managed to survive. Don't ask me how that's possible, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to camp. I can't find anybody. The maps are so, like, huge. Alright. Ow. Damn it. Oh, wow, I got fucking sniped. Yeah, I don't think anybody's out here. Alright, so I died. Which sucks. But I just started playing, so. Alright, so I don't know how to use zip lines. I'm hearing all kinds of death. I can't see shit. I need to get out of this, like, temple. Ah, here we go. I don't think anybody's gonna get to me. Oh shit, there's somebody coming. Ah, I wish I would have tried button mashing. I didn't think anybody was gonna make it.
On it! A fucking hat over here! Got it! Done and done! Have to reload!
This is pretty intense. I gotta say, this is some pretty sick online.
I'm reloading! We're unstoppable!
Well, I just got molested. Oh, right for the fucking head. Spawning. Oh wow, I just got one-shotted. Damn. So you can only be saved like once, you know. I don't know if it's like once per life or whatever, but yeah. If you die too frequently, like back to back, then I don't know how to revive you. Oh, you died. Okay. That's probably why I wasn't able to.
Here! You got skills, sniper! Get down!
Alright, so I just saved some dude. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Wow. I'm dying a lot. Ah, damn, that dude that was right next to me died. That's too bad. Okay.
We're unstoppable! Got it! Don't fall behind! They asked for it! Reloading!
Damn, it's like a fucking butt surprise sandwich in this. I just get fucking raped from all directions. Not in a fun way either. Revive me, motherfucker. Ah. Alright. These guys are camping a lot. Okay, apparently these guys have flame rounds. Sweet.
Our scouts are set to go. Reloaded.
Alright. Hopefully I don't die this time. Oh! Oh! Yes! Come back! Die! Ooh. Oh, so that's how you use zip lines. It says there's all kinds of dudes in here, but I don't see shit.
Fight through the day. Got it. Reloaded. Enemy scouts are overhead.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go one more, and then I'll conclude this review. I must say though, this online is pretty fucking addicting. Even though I'm not very good.
We got friendly propane about to land.
Did I just get the final kill? I think I did.
Nah, this isn't right. Come on, get up. Really? Sure. Go home. You're free. Hey. Ooh! Gets me every time.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's even funnier than a kill cam. Of course, I would have liked to watch me get the final kill, but whatever. So, alright, so, final conclusion. I gave the story portion of this game a 9 out of 10 because the story is a little too fast paced for me, and you already, lose characters right off the bat. And, I mean, it's understandable, that they did that in this kind of game, but even still, I don't want to watch, one of the characters, get offed fucking like 5 minutes into the game. So that ended up getting a 9 out of 10. Basically, for having some of the simplest controls and best gameplay I have played in a long time, I decided to give this game a 10 out of 10 for gameplay. And then, for details, the cooperative is not strong, but the multiplayer makes up for it with some of the strongest multiplayer since Call of Duty. It's addicting and as fun as Call of Duty, and there's just so much to unlock and so much to do, and it's a great multiplayer. As far as the soundtrack for the game goes, it fits the game perfectly. Nice tropical, style kind of music. The graphics and effort, you can tell that the company put a lot of time into this game, and so because the cooperative was not its strongest, I would have to give the detail portion of this game a 9 out of 10. So, altogether, that's a 28 out of 30, which would be a 14 out of 20, which would be a 7 out of 10. So altogether, yeah, I think that's right. I think I'm failing at math right now. Wait. Yeah, 7 out of 10. So, altogether, 7 out of 10. Storyline, 9 out of 10. Gameplay, 10 out of 10. And details and miscellaneous stuff, 9 out of 10. So, it could use a little bit of touching up, but all in all, get this fucking game. It is fantastic. I'm JTB, and this has been Wacky Wednesday Reviews. Peace out, motherfucker.